If you're here because you've heard this is a masterpiece, you're both absolutely correct and a total degenerate. Off the wiki. Let's start with what the internet thinks this show is. Panty Stocking with Garterbelt is a Japanese adult anime series that premiered on October 1st, 2010. The show was directed by Hiroyuki Imaishi and created by Gainax. The series focuses on the adventures of the two slutty angel sisters, Panty and Stocking, who were kicked out of heaven. They were sent to Datan City to kill ghosts that run amok the city. Once they collect enough heaven coins, they can return to heaven. They live in a church with a priest named Garterbelt and a green dog named Chuck. Wrong! If you go into this show expecting a coherent narrative, you are going to get your expectations drop-kicked to shit. This show doesn't have a plot. It has a bipolar disorder. One minute you're watching a poignant, soul-crushing story about a middle-aged salaryman, and the next, geek boy's genitals transform and become the literal key to hell. The show isn't smart, it's a spoof. I remember staying up way too late as a kid, huddled in front of a shitty little 13-inch TV with the volume at 2, terrified my parents would walk in. I was watching shows like Axe Cop, stuff that didn't care if you were following along with the plot. Nowadays, every adult cartoon is obsessed with balancing its absurd-like humor with sincere, heavy character trauma. It's that Rick and Morty style tonal whiplash where they make a dick joke, then immediately pivot to a monologue about nihilism. Panty and Stocking doesn't give a damn about your feelings. It's raunchy and proud. Nowadays, you whippersnappers treat every damn punchline like it's a hate crime. We spent 15 years living with the cliffhanger from season 1, which, by the way, season 2 deals with masterfully dancing with it in the moonlit sky before tossing it into a dumpster and disregarding its existence. The transition from the Studio Gainax season 1 in 2010 to present-day Studio Trigger season 2 in 2025 came with almost no loss of original quality. It's the same vibe, just with a higher budget for blowing up ghosts and toned down just a smidge to keep up with the times. So, the question I'm sure is on everyone's mind, because you definitely enjoyed this show like I did, is season 3 happening? One source on Twitter says yes. Facebook says yes. The Panty and Stocking fandom website says the 3rd season premieres in 2030 and features a crossover with a hedgehog. Look, the truth is I'm too lazy to actually investigate. And honestly, this show's existence is already a miracle in today's PC climate. Trigger is busy with Cyberpunk 2 and Star Wars? If there ever is a season 3, subscribe, because I'll definitely maybe talk about it. I mean, I'm happy we even got a season 2. In an era where every show is a calculated brand synergy project, Panty and Stocking feels like a fever dream that snuck past the censors. Whether or not there's a season 3, it won't change the fact that this show is a train wreck, and I can't stop watching.